How's it going, guys? We are back with Pokemon Legends ZA, and last time we caught both Xerneas and Yveltal, and I think a big emphasis on think. I can now get Zygarde. And I'm pretty sure I just have to head back, to the hotel. So let's try that. Yes, okay. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague. Indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. But my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Bet. Alright, now are you gonna have your original team, or are you gonna have a new team? That's the real question. Since you don't seem to have, like, all your memories, and you just seem to be, like, a herald of Zygarde, basically, I'm assuming you have your old team. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain that I will enjoy battling you. Okay. Okay, it's looking like your original team. In that case... Oh yeah, fun fact. Earlier today, which I guess for you guys would be yesterday, I went to a Phantasmal Flames pre-release for the TCG. And this one was fun. Phantasmal Flames had some decent decks for a pre-release. I went 3-0, mainly because my opponents kept on getting bad hands, and I also had... What was my deck? It was Zacian. And Zacian is probably the best pre-release deck. It has, like... It just is all around really good. And then, yeah, I went 3-0, and then, from what I could tell from, like, everyone else's decks, it seems like Zacian is just the best, because, what does it do? It's for 2 Psychics, 50 damage, but if your opponent has, oops, I didn't mean to do that. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, it does an additional 90. Which is really good. So for 2 energy, you're doing 140. Not to mention, it's a pre-release. And for pre-releases, you have 4 prize cards instead of 6. So it's very easy to start dealing 140. Plus, it comes with Alcremie, which is, if I remember correctly, for 1 Psychic, 20 damage for each of your Pokemon in play. Meaning you can do 120 damage for 1 energy, which is crazy. And then, after Zacian, Flygon is probably, like, the most annoying one, because of its ability, where, like, when you evolve it, your opponent has to discard I think it's the top 2 cards in their deck, which is not only insane, because in a pre-release, you only have 40 cards instead of 60, but just forcing your opponent to discard their deck is just really good. Plus, it comes with Fighting Gong and Premium Power Pro to help with damage, because it's for 2 energy, 130 damage. Which, like, isn't awful. It's just that all the other pre-release decks have over 140 health. Also, I just realized we're already on to his last Pokemon. But yeah, after Flygon, what else is it? There's Toxtricity. Toxtricity is meh. It's definitely the best deck. Like, if you get lucky on pulls. Because Toxtricity has, God damn it. Toxtricity has access to, well, first of all, the deck I believe comes with, Crocodile. And Crocodile, I think it's for 1 energy, 60 damage. But, if your opponent knocked out one of your Pokemon in the last round, it's another 160. So for 1 energy, god damn. Sorry. So for 2 energy, or no, 1 energy, being able to deal upwards of, Jesus. Dealing upwards of, what is that, 220 damage is crazy. And then, like I said before, it probably has the most potential. It has the most potential because since it's a dark type deck, you have access to, Mega Sharpedo. What the hell? And then, Mega Sharpedo is, I think, for 1 energy, I'm pretty sure it's like 70 damage. But then I think you're able to draw cards. I don't exactly remember what it does. But for its second move, it is for 2 energy. I believe it does 120. But if you have damage counters on it, it does an additional 150. Which is pretty good with Toxtricity, since Toxtricity's ability is search your deck for a dark energy, put it on one of your benched Pokemon, and then that Pokemon takes 2 damage counters. I suppose that is why AZ like you wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps it would never have I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Yo, what's up, Zygarde? Please let me heal my team first. And it's gone. Good. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I could intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Okay. So yeah, Toxtricity has like the most potential out of the 4, just because of Sharpedo, but also because of Gengar. Gengar has the ability where if your opponent knocks out one of your dark Pokemon with an EX Pokemon, they take 1 less prize. So if you're up against someone who's using an EX, you can just keep on sending out your single prizes, and they won't be able to take any prizes since they had to take 1 less. And then I believe the last one is Cerulege, which is honestly the worst one. If I remember correctly, Cerulege is for 1 energy, you have to discard 4 fire energy, and if you do, you deal 220 damage, which is really good. However, I don't believe that the Cerulege deck gives you anything to get the energies from your discard back into your hand, meaning you can really only get 1 or 2 of its attacks off before you just kind of can't do anything. Meaning you'll have to rely on, like, Moltres. I don't know what Moltres does, but I know that's what people with the Cerulege deck were doing. So I'll have to look at what Moltres does. For all I know, it could be like a Kyogre from Mega Evolution, where it can take Pokemon, or not Pokemon. It does damage based off of what? Energies in your hand? Or no, energies in your discard. And then it takes those energies and it puts them back into your deck. It could do that, I don't know. I'll have to look at that though. Anyway, we're fighting Zygarde. Appears to only be in his 10% form, so that's fine. I can work with that. Let's see, Dragon Ground. That hurt. And that killed. Okay, unfortunately, Draining Kiss seemed to have missed. So we're just gonna kind of spam heals because I can. This is all you, Gardevoir. Huge damage. God damn it. Do you mind? Huge. God damn it, Zygarde. What? Okay, hold on. Finish this up. Oh, it's okay, 50%. I'm just gonna spam heals. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key scared of Zygarde. And that is why. Don't worry, I got the heals for this. This could be light work. And then I can do that. Hold on. Do this. Spam R. There we go. And now we're chilling. Moonblast now. Huge. Oh, we get to go to 100%, aren't we? Oh no. Okay, I got this. Come on. Uh-oh. Come back, Gardevoir. I don't like this. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh! That's what that means. Noted. Alright, let's do this. We're back in it now. I don't like that. I don't know what that was all about. God, do I have to do that whole thing all over again? If so, I need to buy more heals. Okay, I need to buy more heals, and I just need to, like, level up Gardevoir. Let's see, I should have a bunch of candies. Yes. Here, we're gonna go... There we go. And then I can now give you all of these. And then we will try again. Let's see, Zygarde was level 84. Easy. And then I've already tried. Gardevoir doesn't like any of those. Okay. Let's try this again. Right after I buy some more heals, right? Do I need to buy more heals? Probably. I probably need to buy more heals. Okay, I bought some heals. And then also, just because I was curious, I found a Moltres that I pulled from the Phantasmal Flames pre-release. And, I mean, it's okay. It's for 1 energy, 20 damage plus 90 if your opponent's active is an EX. Which, like, it's honestly not even that good now that I think about it. Because if they're running an EX, it's most likely a Mega. And Megas, at this point, have almost 300 health. Granted, it's a single prize Moltres, so, like, that is what makes it, like, decent. But still, that's just kind of meh. Alright, come on, Gardevoir, you got this. Alright, and he somehow dodged that draining kiss. So you gotta hit him with another one. Alright, there we go. There's the first phase down, and I didn't even need to Mega. Alright, let's see how fast I can clear this phase, though. Shouldn't be too bad. Especially if we do this. Because something I also realized is that you don't move. You stay in the center. So if I just keep spamming this, all should be good. God damn it, Gardevoir, you did it again. I just need to call you back whenever he does that attack. You're low-key too stupid. Anyway. Okay, we're good. Dodged a bullet there. Okay. There's that phase done. On to what I'm hoping is the final phase. I'm praying I don't have to fight Mega Zygarde. That thing is scary. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Get back, Gardevoir. No, 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 no. Get back right now. Where's this thing going? So what, right here should be safe? Yeah. Alright, beat his ass. Beat his ass. Get him. Gotta heal. There we go. Come on. Oh god, get back. Oh, thank god I dodged that. Oh, he did it again. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. I'm alive. Better than last time. Huge. Mega Evolve. Come on, Gardevoir. Why are you so far away from the Moonblast? That's gonna miss. You're dumb. You're dumb, Gardevoir. I don't know why you would move that far away. Okay, why does Dazzling Gleam, like, miss every other attack? Like, every time I hit Dazzling Gleam, it has, like, a 50% chance of just not hitting. And that's mad annoying. Okay, what's going on now? Alright, let's see. So, right here-ish? Yeah. Okay, this is fine, though. Okay, like, see, like, Gardevoir, like, I get Gardevoir just didn't, like, move closer there, but why didn't she just move closer? She was right there. Zygarde, please chill out. Come on, we're almost there. Okay, wait, I got this. God damn it, Gardevoir. Go in there and heal. Now. Good job. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Pokeball. Let's see. Green, black, red, and blue. I don't really have a Pokeball for that. Do I just do Luxury Ball? I think Luxury Ball just works the best here. Or at least feels the best out of what I have. Sweet. So how do I change it to 50%? Because I just caught 10%, it says, at the top. How does that work? Let's see, the thought of you two combining your power gives me a hope for the future of the city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Okay, that's how. You're giving me the Zygarde cube. When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, The moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves. Like those used in the Alola region. Is that supposed to be a reference to how Zygarde was, like, the first game you could actually have access to him in is Sun and Moon? But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. I think that's what he's trying to reference. Now, it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Okay, so you also have to live 3,000 years now. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I'd focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create a world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, and so many others, meet and band together to make Lumiose a better place, is something we should treasure. Barging some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Alright. Well then, I also, right before I started the video, aka when I booted up the game and right before it said that the game got corrupted, I found a shiny Fletchling. Wait. Where are my shinies? Oh, wait. Yep, there it is. I caught too many Pokemon, so my box got bigger. Alright. Oh, there's 3 battle zones now. Was there... I think the 3 zones are new. I don't remember the last one. The last Infinite Royale I did having 3. Alright, but now we can test out Zygarde. Sneak up using Rock-type moves. I guess we'll just start this fight. Huge. Oh, and that knocked out. Alright, and then we're gonna let this thing knock my HP to half. Okay, so it might be a while before that happens. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Is that enough? No. That's enough. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Mega Evolve. Alright, then. That attack was something. Alright. Oh my god, wait. That recharge time is insane. Hold on. There we go. Nile Light. Point blank Nile Light. Okay, I mean, it one shot. That's what I was expecting. What else? Hold on. Okay, well, now I gotta sneak up on someone with Nile Light, because that'd be funny. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Nile Light! Oh my god. Sableye. Hey, buddy. Mega Sableye. Oh my god. Point blank is brutal. Can I see how much damage it does? No, I can't. But, oh my god, 432 special attack? Okay, yeah, no, this thing is definitely one-shotting everyone. Oh my god. Okay, let's see, what else can I find? Venusaur isn't a good matchup, however, I'm confident Zygarde can one-shot it. Jesus. Hey, yeah? Machamp was 1,000 arrows. Oh, you used to attack. 1,000 waves. And then 1,000 wrath. Okay, now, what if I heal Zygarde? That's something will he go back to 50%? Let's find out. No! He stays in 100%. That's crazy. Okay, unfortunately, dude, you're not beating me. God, this thing is busted. I don't know if Zygarde was usable, like, during VGC at any point, like, even during, what's it called? Unrestricted. But this thing should never be allowed to be used. Did that miss? Why are you moving like that? Whatever. There we go. Mega Evolve. Into Niolite. Oh, it missed. Okay, lands Wrath. Niolite. Jesus. Alright, well, Zygarde is most definitely fun to use. Now, I'm probably gonna end the video here. So thanks for watching. There might be a few more videos on Legend ZA, I don't entirely know. So if you want to see that, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video.